Get close to me. Real close. So you have to cough, but you don't know how. I got an answer for you. It's right over here. Look at that thing. If you have to cough, you don't know how. Big machine like this, a magical BioWaves
cough systems.
Bam, that's gonna do it for you right there. Now, myself, I just had coronavirus about a week ago. For about a week. I'm symptom free today. Now, when I had coronavirus, the biggest thing that I've had a problem with the multiple times I've had coronavirus is that I can't cough up all the mucus that I have in my throat. And this thing helps me do it. I'm going to show you how. My normal cough is about this strong. So because of that, you know, I'm working on exercising, getting better, and that kind of stuff. And it's just, you know, I get sick like that. You know, I got to do something to save myself. So now we're going to show you how this thing works here and how, you know, you can save yourself if you are getting sick like that and avoid a hospital stay. So here we go.
So there's a pretty simple on-off switch in the back. It has the option to be plugged in. However, it also has a fairly large and capable battery. So that's what we're going to be using for these purposes. It was charged and preloaded already, so we don't have to worry about that. A lot of these settings you're going to have to take care of yourself and do ahead of time.
They'll also do it a company that gets it for you. I got it through insurance. Insurance covered it for me 100%. And the company that will deliver it will set up a lot of that stuff for you as well, as far as settings go.
So once you have all that set up, assuming that you've already done that, you're going to end up in a situation like this. For the purposes of this video, all we're going to need to do is hit that play button. What we're going to do is we're going to take this hose attachment, attach it to here. You want to insert it firmly, and then you're going to end up with this mask attachment. When we use this mask attachment is going to go over Brendan's face, like this. You want to push this as hard as you can because the goal here is a seal. The way this machine works is it uses positive and negative pressure to help force the mucus out of his lungs, which means the positive seal, strong seal, is critical for both the positive and negative pressure to actually occur.
It's sometimes called an MIE machine, which is mass insufflation, exsufflation. It blows air into your lungs really hard, then it sucks it back out. And it's then as it sucks it back out, you cough. It increases the cough, it allows you to cough harder, and there you go. Now, what we'll do typically is we'll have gloves on, a couple paper towels handy nearby, and then when we use it, this one actually, when you turn it on, it will actually sense when I start to breathe in, so it won't immediately start blowing air. The older one that I had, which is a Philips Respironics, that one, which you can look at in the gray bag down there, that one automatically starts forcing blowing air and sucking back out. Now, with this one, like I said, it senses when you start to try to breathe in. So let's try to do this, and we'll show you how it works.
So I'm going to preset it on his face, just for my purposes. And I'm going to hit the play button. Now, Brendan will start it when he's ready, and we'll go from there. I'm also using the other hand around the back of his head to help maintain that positive seal. We recommend having a pre-selected signal with the person who's doing it. That way they can indicate when they have successfully coughed up the saliva and the mucus.
In my case, I just always try to shave my head, and when I'm done, you know, I really didn't have anything in my throat to spit up, but usually it would only take 1 or 2 times if you're in the right position. They say that you should be, you know, sitting up, leaning forward slightly, but at the same time, I've found that sometimes, you know, when I'm laying down mostly, and that's when I feel the mucus, in my throat and whatnot. And in that case, I can do it at that location, that spot where I can feel it when I'm sort of coughing or about to cough or need to cough. So it's a very helpful machine. It's saved me from going to the hospital with coronavirus. The only reason I would have had to go is because I, couldn't cough and I was about to choke on my own, saliva and mucus and whatnot. I went to the hospital with coronavirus before, as I almost, they couldn't. They said they have one of the machines in the hospital somewhere. They can't find it. They don't know where it is. Blah blah. That's the real reason I went there, is because I didn't have mine, and I had to go there for that, and then they can't find it, and I was left in a room alone, with the door closed because I was contagious, and I almost choked to death on my own mucus there. So this is much preferable to have this in the home with people you trust and whatnot. And like I said, this thing will help you avoid a hospital stay, so you don't have to get pressure sores and all that sort of terrible stuff that can happen when you're just stuck in a place like that, and you may not have great personal care attendants with you, like the great PCAs I have with me right now, Robert and Madeline. So again, this is one of those things. If you got a higher level, if you've survived a higher level cervical injury, that one of those things is very important to have, just in case. I only use this thing maybe once or twice a year, need to use it. It's also good to exercise the lungs and do that. Very helpful for that as well, and important, and help you work on lung capacity, all that kind of stuff. Now, you should talk to your doctor if you if you're not sure, and check it out. Now, if you found this video useful, informational, like, follow, share, subscribe, do the whole thing. This could save your life, and at the very least save you a lot of time not having to go to the hospital. Thanks, guys. Bye.